When
1970?
when we got married, we lived in Kentucky, and we had a $39 Sears pup tent, and it leaked, and we were tent campers for several years. Then we bought a little fold-up trailer called an Applebee, and they don't make them anymore. And then we bought a rusty Suburban and a StarCraft pop-up, and we toured all over the country with 3 little kids in a StarCraft camper, which also leaked. Gosh, with the
Everywhere.
kids, we did a lot of national parks, did a lot of Smoky Mountains, East Coast, did Yellowstone, Colorado, Wyoming. And then before we got into the Roadtrek, we were Airstreamers. I hate to say that, but we were. And we got tired of pulling around a 25-foot Airstream, getting 8 miles to the gallon. And then we talked to some people that had a Roadtrek, and we sold the Airstream. We've been in this for 3 years, and we've taken it to Alaska. We spend at least 6 months a year in it. Yeah, we're gone for at least one long trip in the summertime, 4 months, and we go 2 months down south.
That's our winterizing. We head south until it's warm enough.
Owning an Airstream that gets 8.5 miles to the gallon, you really thought before you went somewhere. And like I said, I wanted to take long trips with it. Plus, we're lighthouse people, and we like to go on back roads, off roads. And when you're 2 miles in and there's nowhere to turn around an Airstream and you have to back it out 2 miles, you think twice about going places. And this you can take anywhere you want. That's the advantage of it. You can take it anywhere you want.
We haven't gotten this one stuck anywhere. Yet.
With this, we can travel 6 months a year and afford it. We're not rich people, but we're not hurting. And teacher retirement can pay for the type of traveling we do.
And as far as a bucket list, we don't really have a list. We had thought we were going to Newfoundland this year, and somebody said, "Oh, come visit us." So we're on our way to visit them.
It's a good unit. It has everything you need, and it's good quality. Some of the stuff you look at is, excuse the terminology, it's junk and not put together very well. And that's one thing I like. I like the Chevy chassis. And the reason for that, there's a Chevy dealer in every town you go to, so if you have a problem, there's reassurance with that. I've always liked General Motors, so I've had no trouble with the drivetrain and that kind of thing. You can get service for it. My local Chevy dealer at home, keeps it up, and I take it there to change oil and that kind of thing. So I think the convenience of that, and knowing that you can get down the road, you're in pretty good shape. We spent 2 months in Yellowstone in the Tetons.
In the national park.
In the national park, and we do a lot of hiking, and I do a lot of photography, and the Roadtrek allowed us to go to, we probably camped at several different campgrounds and just kept moving through the park and saw it in more detail, where years ago we went out there and we spent a week. You don't see Yellowstone and all the back places in a week that you can in 2 months and in 8 weeks.